In another forest, the heights of another type of tree are modeled by normal distribution. A scientist measures the heights of 500 randomly chosen trees of this type. He finds that 48 trees are less than 10-meter high and 76 trees are more than 24-meter high. We have come across information, so let us make a note. He said total is 500. In that 48 trees are less than 10-meter high. See man. So the probability will be 48 by the total 500. Okay. And what condition will I get here means less than 10. So x is less than 10. Clear? Now, here, second condition now. 76 are more than 24-meter high. So, probability is nothing but 76 by total 500. And here the condition is more than 24. So, x greater than 24. Clear? Next. Find the mean and standard deviation of the heights of trees of this type. So we have to find mean and standard deviation. Okay, now in any normal distribution question we have to make use of this one, that is P of x less than n is nothing but phi of n minus mean by standard deviation. Here you have to check out for this symbol. It has to be less than, only then P will get converted to phi. Clear? It has to be less than, only then P will get converted to phi. Now come here. Here the symbol is less than, so P will get converted to phi. 10 minus mean, we don't know, standard deviation also not given. Equal to 48 by 500 is nothing but 0.096. Okay, now to simplify it further, shift phi to the other side. So it will become phi inverse. Okay, now we get this value from normal distribution table, but our normal distribution table starts from 0.5. But this is less than 0.5. For this to make greater than 0.5, what we should do is, we should do 1 minus. Whenever inside you are doing 1 minus, outside you should put the negative sign. It is a rule, man. If inside you are subtracting from 1, outside you should put the negative sign. Now further. 1 minus this is nothing but 0.904. Now get this value from normal distribution table. If you have doubts in using normal distribution table, look at the playlist given in the description. So this you should get it to be 1.305. Okay, and on this side no change. Now to get rid of standard deviation, multiply by standard deviation on both sides. So this gets cancelled, we get 10 minus mean equal to minus 1.305 standard deviation. This cannot be simplified further, so we stop. Now let us look at other equation. Here the symbol is greater than. To make it less than, we should do 1 minus. Equal to 76 by 500. Let us keep it in the same way. Okay. Now, clear? Whenever you do 1 minus, inequality will change its direction. Now, the numbers one side and this to the other side. So, we get 1 minus 76 by 500 equal to. Here it is negative, when you shift it will become positive. Now put this in the calculator. You get it to be 0.848 equal to, here the symbol is less than, so P will get converted to 5. So it will become 5 of 24 minus mean by standard deviation. Now to simplify it further, shift 5 to the other side. It will become 5 inverse of 0.848 equal to 24 minus mean by standard deviation. Now you get this value from normal distribution table and you should get it to be 1.028 equal to 24 minus mean by standard deviation. Now to get rid of standard deviation, multiply by standard deviation on both sides. This gets cancelled, you get 1.028 standard deviation equal to 24 minus mean. So this also cannot be simplified further, so we stop. Now we got two equations. So I will write this below this one. So 10 minus mu is here and over here minus 1.305 standard deviation. Clear? Now I have to change the sign such that this mu and this mu will get cancelled. So let us change the sign. Positive, negative, positive. This gets cancelled. 24 minus 10 is 14. And here add this. You will get it to be 2.333 standard deviation. Now to get standard deviation, divide by 2.333 on both sides. So you get standard deviation, cut this, put this in the calculator. You get standard deviation to be 6. Have you understood? Now replace standard deviation in any one equation to get mean. So if I replace it in this, so I get 1.028 into 6 equal to 24 minus mean. Now to get rid of 24, subtract 24 on both sides. This gets cancelled, I get minus mean equal to. Put this entire thing at once in calculator. You get the answer to be minus 17.8. Cancel the negative, you get 17.8 to be mean. Thus we have found mean and standard deviation. Is the sum clear?